Hello guys, it is the one, the only Banshee Plays here, back with another one. Oh, and look at that, counter 25 play action plays. Gotta love our defense. Today is going to be a tips and tricks video. Now, playing season mode, just for the simple fact of being able to show you guys everything. One trick that I always like to do is take the kickoff, because in the second half, if you are losing, then you get to receive, which is always great. Now if you choose to receive to start, that gives you more time to score, but if your defense is good enough, definitely do kickoff. So my defense is great, so I will be doing the kickoff. Kick off wherever you want to. Don't onside kick unless you're in the fourth quarter. If you squib kick it, then you don't get as far as much yards. I always like to kick it to my right side because that's where my good players are at. I then like to choose man coverage just for the simple fact of the plays. When you're a low level, the safety blitz, they are always good. Middle linebacker storm blitz, that's also a great play. My personal favorite though is the inside linebacker fire. I have many sacks off of this. Oh, this one they did happen to get away, but once again it is a great play coverage-wise. Okay, let's see what all we can do again. Yep, see right there, that loss of yards. That is how we like it. I believe you have to be in the upper 20s to get a hold of that certain play on defense. It is now third down and long, so again we're going to do inside linebacker fire. It is an all-around play. Pretty much use it for everything unless you want to change it up, and we got a sack. What better way? Fourth down and long. 90% of the time they will punt it, so take the punt. Okay, and we have I forget exactly who. His name is Sanders though. He's, I believe, in the 80s. He's pretty good. Not bad if you want to go and pick him up. Gonna run it up the middle. That is another thing I want to talk about on offense. The best run plays you can find are the strong HB toss, HB blast, HB slant. A fullback dive is pretty good overall. Bunch HB dive right here. It's one of my favorites. I have to rush to get off the clock. Yeah, once again, you get amazing yards off of that. I highly recommend, if you are a low level currently, spend your money on an elite running back. They will be super beneficial to your team. Crazy beneficial. Another play is trips HB smash. Now you do have to be quite the high level. I believe in the 26 something around there. You will unlock these. It's a great play. I'll go ahead and show you it now. It's the end of the first quarter. Wow, that has gone by fast. Okay, it's an easy way to gain yards off of this, except when your line doesn't block. I'm going to do an HB slant, halfback slant. It's a great play. Oh, look at that. Oh, touchdown. Oh, that's why I highly recommend a elite running back. They can do amazing things. You do have to, however, be able to be a good operator to the running back, or else he will not perform. And 2 points right there. That is another good play for 2 points. Right there is a straight up the middle. Okay, kick it off. Always swipe as fast as possible. That gives you farther yardage. Okay, we'll actually do some zone coverage. Engage 8 is probably the only good one that I like. This is a run play, you can see by their formation. And what did I tell you? Whenever they get far past 2, I usually leave it to the computers to do, just for the simple fact that I miss a lot and then they score a touchdown. It's not good to happen. Middle linebacker storm blitz, I'll show you it. It's quite good for run plays mostly. And whenever the ball's coming, always hit the skill move because you can deflect passes, get the tackle immediately. Also, in the bottom, I did not notice this till halfway through whenever I started, but if you get the offensive personnel, you can tell what their lineup is. They have 3 wide receivers, so that is most likely a pass. So I'm going to do an inside linebacker fire. It's a good play for getting sacks. Okay. Oh, wrong button. Oh, ample time to throw. Not good. And he misses just like that. Once again, punt team. My defense, like I said, is good enough so I can have the ball in the last 40 seconds, however long. Oh. Okay. You do not want to do that. Yeah. Don't tap the joystick. I accidentally did. Okay. One of the great plays you can get is an HB angle. It's in the long passes at the bottom. You do once again have to be a high level to get a hold of this play, but it is very beneficial if your tight end can catch it. In most of these plays, they are engineered for my players because I throw to my elites, I run to my elites. Once again, we have a breakaway touchdown with Jordan Reed. He is second best tight end. Number 1 is, of course, Gronkowski. And look at that floating ball. We're going to score a field goal because why not? And straight down the middle. Just like that. I also recommend getting a good kicker. They are highly beneficial. And okay. Once again, the running back, if you just let them do the walking and you hit the skill moves, it'll be very beneficial to you. Oh, and it stopped. Yeah. Okay. It's going to be a pass play. Oh, straight at the middle. That is a hard one to cover right there. Okay, we're going to do an edge sting. It's not a very good play, but it's fun to use just because it's different. And look at that. We got a sack off of it. No better way to do it. And these like Blitz A plays like you see like that, do not use them unless you are on the goal line. They are absolutely horrible. And as you can see there, they ran out the clock, so there wouldn't be any certain turnover. Once again, we're going to return it down the middle. If you do an onside, unless it suggests doing an onside, do not do it. Okay. We have Marcus Wheaton with the return. Straight up the middle. You want to go behind where all your people are. And we're going to do a seam 678. My two best people on here is Moore and Reed. They are great at what they do. They're both elites. Oh, the only problem with that is there are a lot of people right there. High chance of interceptions, as you can tell. And oh, okay, that wasn't good. Let's go for a double wide. This is a fairly new play to me, so I have not got to try it out much at all. Yeah, not very good. That's why I like to stick with the linebacker fire. Okay. Oh. Wow. We are getting okay. Now Blitz A, we will try it for this since we are on the goal line. Yeah. Makes a good stop right there. They have 2 running backs and 2 wide receivers. Let's go for a jam in the middle so we have the sides protected. Okay. It's 3rd down. Let's go for Blitz C. The X's means they are man-to-man and will follow the receiver wherever they go. And we are in trouble now. Oh, 4th down. They're going to take a field goal. Ah, that's good. Okay. Yeah, once again, always do the return middle. It's a great way. Okay. Another thing is, I hardly ever use fair catches just because you gain hardly any yards off of them. It's much easier if you just run it. Unless you have a kick return man who fumbles a lot. Okay, 1st down. Once again, that right there is one of my go-to plays. It's one of my favorites. And also the great thing about playing season mode is they can never counter your plays. They are not that smart. Oh, this is going to be tricky. Out of bounds, yep. Another trick with this is to let your tight end get wide out, go straight, and then start walking forward. And even then, I failed that one. Okay. We've got nothing to lose. Let's just bunch HB Dove. Look at that, 1st down. And as you can see, the linebacker was coming through the hole, so I made a quick turnaround to the next hole on my left, and it's just a something you'll get as you play Madden more and more. Okay, and as you can see, that play turned out very well. Okay. Oh, I thought it was a pass route. That would be my bad. Once again, this HB angle is a great play. Just figure out the plays that work for your team, what plays you have, the specials, and then go on season mode is the best way to do it, and see what all these plays are, go through them all, and find what works for your team. That's going to be the key to getting really good on head-to-head. Once again, I get another touchdown. They're not making a comeback. Gonna take a field goal just because it's easier to do. That's an easy way to get guaranteed points for the most part. And we're going to kick it off because unless there is under 30 seconds left in the fourth quarter, do not onside kick it because they will drive like crazy and score on you. I have had it happen way too many times to me. Okay. Give me a pass route to the left side. What did I call it right there? Gonna be another pass. Oh, didn't even see him right there. He blended straight in. Okay. And if a swipe up ever comes up, always swipe up. I hardly ever get them anymore. I do not know why that is, but it is always helpful to swipe up on this. And right there's no swipe up, so I always like to hit skill move. It has become very natural for me now. That's something you'll also pick up as you go along. It's just hitting that skill move. There's 24 seconds. Now would be the time if you have an offense to take a QB kneel. That runs the clock down. And right there, you have 19 seconds on the clock. 20 seconds to do the play. So the clock will run out of time before anything. And just for fun, we're going to Hail Mary it at the very last second. The worst thing that can happen is they intercept it and run it for a pick six, or I fumble and they run it for a touchdown. Best thing to happen is I score. Once again, nothing happens. I just recommend doing a QB kneel. Unless you are in for some fun, then you can do whatever you want. You can punt it. Why not? Okay, I had 3 touchdowns. They had 1 field goal. Good for them. They suck. Rushing is 108. Passing is 121. I always go for over 100 on both sides. So that way on head-to-head, you know if they have a really good passing defense, then you get a run plays. If they're a really good run, then you go for passing. I had 1 turnover. My bad. And I had 63 yards kick return. Get a good kick return, man, and your kick returns will go up. And that is going to be the end of today's episode. Thanks for watching.